There's been a surprising number of fires on Main Street. It seems just like about every building is burned at one time or another. All of the gaps between the buildings on Main Street were once buildings that have burned. This includes a fire in multiple theaters, stores, offices, and even City Hall. On this site alone, there have been 4 major fires. This site is home to what was once known as the Grand Hotel. The hotel was built in 1921 and was the nicest and largest hotel around for many decades. It had a grand ballroom, fancy rooms, and even a department store. Right next door was another commercial building standing many stories tall, and behind it was the burnt building you see today that housed apartments. The Grand Hotel was the host of celebrities, wealthy couples, and played host to hundreds of lavish parties and balls throughout the years. It was even once listed in Ripley's Believe It or Not. Surprisingly, it was not because of the size or quality, but because it was known as the only hotel in America with no rooms. This ghostly statement sounds sinister, and in a way it was. It was a hotel without rooms due to a fire in the building in 1928. The building was gutted with just the 6-story exterior remaining. 4 people perished in the fire. Despite this tragedy, the building found new ownership and was rebuilt as a 5-story hotel. Over time, it became apartments and commercial space. In the mid-2000s, the building next door burned and was torn down. Then, in 2015, the Grand Hotel burned for a second time. Again, it was a shell, but luckily this time no one was hurt. In the summer of 2023, the Hite apartment building also burned. It's hard to say if this is just an odd coincidence, or is there something about this spot that makes it more prone to these devastating incidents. This story has a happy ending, though. The land you stand on is being turned into a new park and food truck venue with space for concerts and pop-up markets. The apartment building also has a new owner and is going to be rebuilt to create much-needed housing downtown. Hopefully, this marks the end of the Main Street fires.